All right, we're going to go ahead and do 2 more. So this problem, we've got an x squared over here. So 0 equals negative x squared plus 5x minus 6. I'm going to have you guys just go ahead and do quadratic formula, but just as a quick reminder again, if you do want to see if it can factor, you just multiply the first number by the last and see if you can do your little factor puzzle. If it doesn't work, then you have to use quadratic formula. But since this is the quadratic formula day, we're going to practice it. So we've got A is -1, B is 5, C is -6. With the quadratic formula, it doesn't matter if your first number is negative or not. You don't have to like divide everything by -1. So we can just go ahead and work our magic. Let me have this pulled back up, because this is really important right here. So we do the opposite of B, so -5. And then the square root of B squared, so 5 squared minus 4 times our A, which is -1, times our C, which is -6. All of that's going to be over 2 times our A, which is -1. So we have -5 plus or minus, and then let's figure out what we call that the discriminant is. So you have 4 times -1 times -6, which is 1. Oh, beautiful. 2 times -1 is -2. Now, you know the square root of 1. Oops. I'm going to actually write it over here because I'm going to run out of room for the next problem. So we have -5 plus or minus 1, because square root of 1 is 1, over -2. So let's go ahead and write our 2 answers. So -5 plus 1 over -2. You've got -5 minus 1 over -2, and we're going to go ahead and figure out both of those. -5 plus 1 is -4. -4 divided by -2 is a +2. -5 minus 1 is -6. And then -6 divided by -2 is a +3. So those would be your 2 answers. All right, one last problem we'll do. It's already equal to 0. So we are set to go. We just have to state our A, our B, and our C. And we can plug it in. So x equals the opposite of b, so +3, plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4 times our a times our c, all that over 2 times a. I'm just going to go to the next line. So we got 3 plus or minus, and then we have 3 squared minus 4 times 9 times 7, which is -243. All that's over 18. Just a reminder that if the number under the square root, we call it the discriminant, is negative, then you say that there are no real solutions. And you don't have to do anything else. This is called an imaginary answer. But for tonight's homework, you don't have to do anything else with it.